Let's get this mission. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Don't move.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Okay, you're done with that area. Head for the goal. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Don't move. Don't move. Somebody there. Talk. Talk. Don't move. Don't move. Talk. Talk.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
You're fired.
Let's get this mission started.
To hold up an enemy, you need to get behind them without being seen. Get close enough without their noticing. Point your weapon, and even a trained soldier will reach for the sky. No sense in holding up an enemy only to have his buddies attack you, though. Make sure you get him when they're alone. And be careful you don't shoot him by mistake. Kill a soldier here, and you fail the mission. Enemies carrying handguns and shotguns will try and get in close. That makes them dangerous, but at the same time, easier to hit. Keep your wits about you, and you can turn a threat into an opportunity.
Get control of all the enemies by holding them up. Hold up all enemies. If you're discovered, the mission's over.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
That area is head for the recovery zone. Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
You're fired.
Commencing training mission.
No sign of the enemy in there. You should be clear to focus on training. Some of the targets might be a little hard to spot, but keep at it. They're out there somewhere. This is a medium-range area, good for whatever weapon you want to practice with. Aim quick and aim true. Enemies carrying assault rifles and machine guns will usually fire at you from farther away. Use whatever cover you can find, then return fire with a few well-placed shots of your own. Don't expect enemies carrying sniper rifles or rocket launchers to get up close and personal. They'll be constantly moving from place to place looking for an opening to snipe at you. Tricky bastards. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Go with the sniper rifle. Make sure you stay out of their line of sight, and when they expose themselves, take them down.
Hit the targets as fast and as accurately as you can. Head for the recovery zone. Hey, that was great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
You're fired.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point.
tuxedo.
Neutralize that security detail. All of them. Neutralize that security detail. All of them. Mission complete. The folks back at Mother Base will be thrilled. Commencing mission. You're in for some heavy combat with this one. Try and make it back in one piece.
Combat.
Let's say, hypothetically, there really was an intelligent machine. How would you prove it? What's the difference between a high-level computer and an AI?
It depends on what you choose to define as intelligence. For example, Snake, listen to my voice talking to you now. Suppose it were an AI.
Say what?
What if the living, breathing me sitting here drinking tea and talking to you were actually an AI, programmed to simulate my thoughts and my voice?
You're nuts.
No, I'm not. You couldn't prove I was a real human being, could you?
It'd be... No.
So if an AI is so advanced you can't tell it from the real thing, wouldn't you call that intelligence?
I'm not quite convinced.
But that's only one way to look at it. It's roughly how Dr. Turing explained artificial intelligence. The test I described is called the Turing test, in his honor.
Yeah, well, sounds like a bad joke to me. That singing monster of yours put me through hell. If I never meet one again, it'll be too soon.
Shame. And I was about to let an AI take my place in our conversation.
Don't even think about it.
Dr. Alan Turing is known as the father of computer science. It was he who formulated the basic theory of AI. During the war, he worked for GC and CS.
The government's cryptology school. The one that broke Enigma.
The very same. Without him, they might never have been able to decipher the Germans' code. But then, they arrested him.
Why? Weren't his some of the greatest contributions to winning the war?
Homosexuality was a crime in Britain back then, and he was gay. I know exactly how crushed he was. I feel it's my duty to further his AI research.
Like the imitation game, huh?
Huh. You know it then. The clue that inspired the Turing test came from a trifling little party game. You exchange written notes with another person behind a screen and try to guess their gender, whether they're a woman or a man, pretending to be a woman. It's surprisingly difficult to tell the difference. Man or woman, human or machine. What do the differences even mean? Dr. Turing was fascinated by the differences between men and women. Perhaps that's what led him to formulate his test.
First, you gotta do something about that chopper.
Somebody's here.
They haven't seen you yet. Surround them! Missile loaded and ready! Snake, Zadornov has disappeared from his cell.
What? You're kidding, right?
Afraid not. You got a new mission. Find Zadornov.
You're fired.